Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last episode, we helped out the Thunder Dragon by turning back, or changing time. We literally changed the flow of time. This episode, you might have noticed that I came into the Lanai region starting off today's episode. But that's not all, because heading off, we can actually talk to the Thunder Dragon now that we've gone up to the sky, and he has a little thing for us to do. Finally, Link, you really did come back. Glad to see it. Well then, let's have some fun. Or maybe a hero such as yourself has no time for playing around. Well, what I offer is more than mere child's play. I would have you face challenges that draw upon your many hardships you've experienced thus far. Look into the past to understand the future. That is what I say, and I think you will find that you have much to gain in revisiting your own past. So what do you say, Link? I'm game. Sure, why not? You're a true hero. That's the spirit. Then, if you would permit me, I'll take a peek at your past experiences. Indeed. You have done some amazing things like battling fierce foes and overcoming the daunting trials in the Silent Realm. Alright then. Based on those experiences, you can choose one of two exciting challenges. Which one would you like to try? Pick whichever one you would like. Battle. But you want to do battles today. Silent Realms literally don't equate to much. They're just cutting down your time in Silent Realms and practicing Silent Realms. I don't know the reason why you'd actually do it. You get materials for it. Not really that great. You want to do battle? Fantastic, I like your moxie. Because you chose battle, I will select from only the toughest opponents you've ever faced. And I will use my power to recreate the same battle, so you can face your greatest enemies once more. You're being a good sport, so I'll reward you. Do well enough, and I might give you something truly special. An absurdly sturdy shield. But if you lose? Well, let's just say that this isn't just a game. If you lose, it's all over. You won't be going home in one piece. Still interested? Absurdly sturdy shield, you say? I'll take it. Spoken like a little warrior, I like it. Alright then, which period of your journey would you like to face an enemy from? Now this is the one time during this enemy gauntlet, because it's going to be a boss gauntlet. This is the one time during the boss gauntlet that you get to pick whoever you go against. I would recommend picking the boss that you had the most challenge with. But for this first attempt, let's go with, from the beginning of your journey, huh? In that case, let's see. These guys look pretty tough. I'm gonna go with Girahim, just to go and show how much we've grown. Girahim it is. He's that creepy guy you fought in the Skyview Temple. I forgot to tell you something. The only items you can use in battle are the items that you would have had at the time. Yep, that's it. And pouch items are also prohibited. I know that sounds really hard, but you fought these guys once before. So, I've got to keep it interesting. Maybe I'm being a little bit rough on you here. Tell you what, you can take the shield you currently have equipped. You all set? You got a shield on and everything? If you're ready, we're going to do this for real. Are we ready? Yeah. Psych yourself up for this. Okay. So yeah, we have an enemy gauntlet. And we might not have our pouch items in hand, but we do have the Master Sword. So we have the strongest sword in the game, and it can cut through this like butter. 13 seconds and we're already at phase 2 in the first boss fight. I kind of just wanted to go over this because it shows how far we've come as a hero. Okay, he really tried to mess with me there. Don't worry, I go this route because guess what? You can easily heal during the first boss fight. I would use these, like, in your strategy. You're going to go straight up for the shield. Always use these fights to heal up. The first variants of bosses and the bosses that you fight earlier on. Use those to heal up if you need to. Wow, Link. That was incredible. You're quite a warrior. Here's how long it took you to finish off Girahim. 43 seconds and 89 milliseconds. Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. Let's celebrate with a little prize for your efforts. Now, every time you take on a boss the first time, you're going to get 50 rupees. Here's 50 rupees. Go on and take it. By the way, Link, what do you think about trying another battle right now? I wouldn't ask you if there wasn't another reward on the table. In fact, the more battles you win, the better your reward whenever you finish. As I mentioned before, I've got lots of rewards, including an absurdly sturdy shield. Makes you want to leap right into another fight, doesn't it? However, I bet you can see where I'm going with this. If you fail, that's the end of our little game. Keep in mind that your shield durability and hearts will carry over from battle to battle. So yeah, I got hit in the first battle there because I was just being reckless. You don't want to be reckless during this, and always use. I would start off with the boss that you have the most trouble with, and use like the bosses that are earlier on, like Skaldera, Girahim, Moldarak, to recover hearts. You can't really recover hearts in Moldarak's arena, but any arena that has pots around it, and you know that you won't get hit by the boss, use those to gather hearts back. Makes the battles all more exciting. Quit now and you'll get yourself a not too shabby 20 rupees. But the next win will win you a fabulous small treasure. What'll it be? Do you want to continue? Yeah, I'm gonna continue. Why not? That's what I'm talking about. But there's one more thing. For consecutive battles, I get to choose what opponent comes next. I mean, you didn't really want to have to pick an enemy every time, did you? Now you get to look forward to finding out who your opponent is at the start of each battle. But enough chatter. Let's get this fight started. Okay. Oh, nice. It gave me Skaldera. So just like before, you can use bombs to go and make him fall back down. And I completely messed that up. I deserved that heart loss there. I was just getting a little bit too quick with my things. Skaldera is one of the harder enemies that I feel, just because the rock, I've always had trouble with that damn rock on the second playthroughs. I don't know what it is. I've always had trouble with that rock, and I'm not doing great this battle. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is not boding well. Okay, fine. I won't go for hearts then. Jeez. Or it's called, I'm going to break the battle by getting it from here. Ah! That was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't even know that you could do that. That's actually news to me. That's actually really, really good. Skaldera gave me quite a bit of trouble. I'm gonna be completely honest. He gave me more trouble than I was expecting, as you can tell by the time. That rock, man. Well done, spectacular skills on display once again. Here's how long it took you to finish off Skaldera. Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. Yeah, he's just saying the same thing. 50 rupees. Quit now and you'll get yourself a not too shabby small treasure. Next win, you'll win 100 rupees. What'll it be? Do you want to continue? Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The next battle will be number 3. Defeat all the enemies. You must win this many more Wait, what? You must win this many more battles. Okay. I'm just illiterate. Okay. Oh, we actually got the first 3 bosses in order. That's... I don't even think I've gotten that much. No! Bad. You always want to jump attack, or no, jump, backflip away whenever he does that. Same with that attack. I'm just kind of going way too fast with this. I don't know why I'm doing that. Just don't be reckless. I've been reckless this whole run. Come on. Are you serious? That final hit. I don't even know how that counted, but he hit me the last time before I hit him. Great. I'm not doing good this run at all. Well done, spectacular skills, huh? Yeah, getting hit quite a bit. Here's how long it took you to finish off Moldorak. Yeah, I'm not doing great. Hey, you know what? You know how I said before that I had a lot of trouble with Moldorak as a child? That was the run where I was having trouble. This Let's Play, I didn't have trouble the first time that I fought him. And I was saying how I had so much trouble with him. There was that. Here's a little prize for your efforts. 50 rupees, great. Quit now and you'll get yourself a not too shabby 100 rupees. But next win will net you a piece of heart. So you might be wondering why I've been playing so recklessly this time. It's because it's piece of heart time, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The next battle is number 4. Defeat all the enemies and... da-da-da-da. Oh no. This could actually give me trouble. This is the boss that I have the most trouble with, and I was gonna keep this fight in because, well, there's quite a bit. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this fact, because I consider this fight to be one of the harder fights in the game. I say one of the harder fights because we haven't really got to what I consider the hardest in the game at all, because we haven't fought all the bosses. Deal with you. We're on second phase. Great. Okay. Come on with your flamenco dancing music. Yeah, get rid of you. No! Ah, messed that up. How did he get stunned? Wait, how did he get stunned during that? He shouldn't have been stunned. I understand why I was stunned, but he should not have been stunned by all reality there. He hit me. Okay. Like I said before, you don't have to send them all back at him. You just need to go and make sure they don't hit you. Not much new about this fight except for trouble with it and Yurheem's a problem. Yeah, deal with that. Come on. Why are you doing all this? That was not how I expected that. And I don't know how I did better on that than Moldorak. And I'm just embarrassed. I did better on that than I did on Moldorak and Skaldera. And those are supposed to be the easier fights. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again. Here's how long it took you to finish off Yurheem. Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. 50 rupees. Yeah, baby. Quit now and you'll get yourself a not too shabby piece of heart. Next one will net you a fabulous 300 rupees. What do you want? I'm going to go for the heart. Right? No need to knock yourself out fighting all these enemies, right? Might as well save yourself for the real battles, I suppose. But you battled hard, just as I promised. I'll give you this. You got a piece of a heart. This completes your, the heart container. This is the final heart piece in the game. Heart piece. 24 out of 24. You've done it. 20 hearts. Come back for a battle anytime. You know where to find me. And with our 20 hearts, I'm going to actually head up back to the sky because I have some preparations to do. As you could tell by my reckless playing and my not so subtle kind of like, oh yeah, this is a practice run. That was all for the heart piece. Now we're going to go for the actual shield. Remember this bench is here. Anytime you need a heal, you can just pop over there. That's a godsend. But I'll see you back up at the item check, actually, because the item check is where I want to go. Okay, so at the item check, there are a few things I want to get rid of, actually. I want to go and get rid of that fairy for a potion medal. I want to get rid of this fairy for a bottle. And I just want to get rid of this fairy in general. It can just sit in here for a while. I'll leave that slot open. But I think that's good enough loadout for that. Remember, you can come by any time that you need to remind yourself about how beautiful I am. Great. But, and I normally wouldn't go over this because I don't really use potions in a normal playthrough. But this is a strat, so I'm going to go over it. And this will also be in the potion episode, don't worry. Ooh. This is a guardian potion. This stuff will make you feel invincible. It's a potion that reduces the damage you take for a little bit of time. If you find yourself facing an opponent who is a little out of your league, this is the potion for you. This kind of potion doesn't come cheap, though. It's 200 rupees. How about it? Sure. I mean, we have a fuck ton of them. That's it. You got a guardian potion. This mysterious potion halves any damage you receive. The effect lasts only for 3 minutes. Thank you, sweetie. If you want your potion powered up, go see my husband at the other counter. Finally, you guys are getting something in the Let's Play. Yes, we want a guardian potion. Because, if you were to upgrade it at Birdie... hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse potions. Well, do you have any potions that you'd like me to infuse? Well, these are the potions currently are carrying that I can infuse. If you have all these bugs, you can bring up the Guardian Potion to a Guardian Potion Plus. Prevents you from losing any hearts for a short time. Yes, please. Okay, I can improve this potion. You're sure this is what you want? Yep. Wonderful. Just a moment. Sorry to make you wait like this. All done. Here you are. I hope I didn't set your expectations too high. You got the Guardian Potion Plus. So, instead of half damage, we have full invincibility. That potion's great. I think you understand where this is going. Okay, back in Ordonherder Gorge. We're here with our things that we went with. And you might be wondering, why did you get a potion if you can't use any of your items in the boss battles? Passive items stay, so the potion medal is going to help us out. If you don't know what the potion medal does, it boosts the effects for a longer time. So instead of 3 minutes of invincibility, we're going to have 6 minutes. But the Guardian Potion, there's an exploit with it. Much like there's an exploit with another challenge that a Zelda game has. If you are to... Actually, wait a minute. This is what you should do before you chug the potion. There is a save point here. I would recommend this, because we're getting into the nitty-gritty of how you do this challenge. Save. I already have a secondary save file, as you can see down there. And the thumbnail file is there. But yeah. Save here. And, well, now we can go and do things with reckless abandon. There are 2 strats to this. If you're playing on the original Wii version, the Potion Medal and the Guardian Potion are pretty much your strat. If you're playing on the Switch version, however, you can actually use control stick controls or button controls. And that will make a lot of the boss fights easier because of precision. That is indeed a true statement. There are a few bosses that I wouldn't use the Pro Controller on, or the button controls on, but I'll get to those whenever we get there. Let's go and chug our potion. And Link, are you here to do a battle or challenge yourself? Battle. Spoken like a little warrior. I like it. I want to do it from the middle. Because as I said, another strat is to go and fight the one that you have the most trouble with, which is Girahim in my opinion. So, we're going to take out Girahim first. Girahim it is. This is a creepy guy you fought in the fire sanctuary. You're all set, you got a shield and everything, you're ready to go. Yes, let's do this. Psych yourself up for this. Okay. So, the Guardian Potion. If I can actually do this in a right time frame, which is already not looking great, this can save you a lot of time. You won't take damage, and I don't know why I did that. I don't even think your shield takes damage, because I don't think my shield took damage there. No, I didn't do that. See what I mean by precision? Pro Controller can definitely help with that. It's not that I think the motion controls are bad, it's just whenever you're in a battle, you're going to be swinging a lot harder than you normally would. So, the thing has a little bit of a hard time tracking. There we go. 1 minute 29, not bad. Well done, spectacular skills on display once again. Here's how long it took you to finish off Girahim. Nice work, you beat your record. Oh, the imprisoned. Which stage is this? Second stage? Don't know how much help this is gonna be, actually. Potion might actually be good for mulching his feet, actually. Normally I wouldn't go with the strat, but it seems to actually work out pretty well. No, 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 no. Stamina breaking is a bad thing, though. God damn it. Oh, no, this is bad. So you can do the main strat of jumping on his head whenever he's stunned, or you can go and mulch his feet, which I'm not having a great time doing. Okay, yeah, Groose, we're just gonna use you to my advantage. This is the one boss fight that the Master Sword isn't really gonna specifically help in, because this isn't based on damage, this is based on where the other thing is. Okay, there we go. Take out his feet. It might not have been the fastest way, but it's definitely something you can do with the Guardian Potion. And knowing my luck, I was gonna mess up the jump on his head. Remember that Groose is always there. Always great to go and have as a backup. And I could actually probably do this right. So I'm gonna go and try doing the head strat right now for this second hit, because he's right under. Oh no, he's moving again. That's not great. I'd be careful with that. You can fall off of his head. He will buck you off if, Groose, like, if he's not stunned. Who cares? Who cares about fall damage? Yes. Imprisoned is going to be the mulch of your potion, which sucks that I got him so early. It really does suck, because that's 4 minutes gone. I'm not going to say you should reset if you get the imprisoned. You could probably still do it. It's just, if you get imprisoned early, probably not the best thing. Well done. Spectacular skills on display again. Prisoned, thank you very much. I'm going to go. Next one, you win 100 rupees. Let's go. And Tantalus. Great. Another mulch of my time. Now, another thing with Tantalus, because I can talk about this now. The Master Sword is very helpful on Tantalus, because you have increased range on your Skyward strikes, which always are nice. So, the Master Sword having increased range on Skyward strikes really helps, unless you miss like that. Another thing of note on Tentalis. If you're out of arrows going into this challenge, which you probably might be, I don't know. I would be better prepared than that, but if you're out of arrows or you run out of arrows at any point during this boss fight, cutting the tentacles will give you 5 arrows each, a bundle of 5 arrows. I would have thought that the potion would have run out by now. Am I wrong on how the potion works? Because it's definitely been 6 minutes by now. Now, Tentalis is the one boss that I would consider using motion on to be better. Because of this part right here. You're going to accidentally do spin attacks a lot if you are flicking the stick back and forth on the Pro Controller, and that just leads to more precise strikes using the motion. Oh, the potion's running out. So I still don't know how the potion works, but it's definitely happening. And the potion ran out. Just in time for us to beat Tentalis. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again. Tentalis. Great. Now we're doing the rest of the one run blind, and I think I only beat 3 enemies that time. Because I got really unlucky with time, like, needing enemies. Yeah, battle number 4. Great. If you're wondering about Heart Piece, it's the 200 rupees. Oh. Okay, this shouldn't be that bad. Here we go. A lot slower than before, but it works. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again. Girahim. Quit now and you'll get yourself 200 rubies. This would have been the heart piece. We already got the heart piece, so we're going forward. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Next, battle number 5. Okay, let's see what it is. Molderak. Okay, let's try to do better this time around. Just gotta not be overconfident. Here he goes in for an attack. Just jump away. And alternate. If you can't hit one claw, just alternate. You don't need to take out one claw first. You can just kind of look for your opening. There we are. Lost 1 heart that time. Not my greatest. Honestly, see, Molderak's always giving me trouble. I don't know what it is with the big scorpion dude. Everybody says he's easy, but he's always been the one that I have trouble with. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again. Here's how long it took you to finish off Molderak. Great. Beat your record, so I got 50 rupees for that. Nice. Quit now and get yourself a not too shabby 300 rupees. Next one will net you a rare treasure. Nah, I don't need a rare treasure, but I'm going to keep going forward anyway. Oh, what stage is this? First stage? You know what? Not bad. Not bad. I can do this. I can actually do this. So this one should be easy to get on. And just kind of gank. Because it's the imprisoned. It legitimately is just the imprisoned. I'm going to use this time to go and get hearts while I'm at it. You saw me trying to do this with Scaldera. It didn't really work out for me much. But it worked out there. At least I would argue. I don't know how close he is. So I don't know if I can do the head trick again. But this fight of the imprisoned is the easiest one, just because you can actually do the trick that you need to do to take him out. I just need to meet him halfway. Come on, buddy. Meet me halfway, dude. Let me just take you out really quick. See what I mean by using these earlier fights to your advantage to get hearts back? It works. It does indeed work out. I'm going to go and head up here, because this should be good. Should get up? Yes. Ready like a book, buddy. Ready like a book. Now it's just a matter of, like, me actually landing on him. This one's not even a bad fight to get. I'm happy that I got this one, especially since I got one of the harder, the fights I would consider the harder fights at the start. We want to land up here. Ah, there we go. Just be careful. That's something that I need to go and do more often. I need to take that advice. But yeah, see what I mean by earlier fights being great? You can heal health, and you can take them out pretty fast and easy. I would have rather gotten these during the potion run. Well, actually, probably not, because they're good health heals. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again, but they have dual uses, as you can see. Here's how long it took you to finish off the imprisoned. First time reliving that battle, 5 or 50 rupees, great. Yourself a not too shabby rare treasure. Next, you'll net 500 rupees. I think I'm good, but let's keep going. Next battle will be number 7. To defeat all the enemies, you must win this battle. Yeah. Okay. That makes up for the last fight. Screw you, Scaldera. Sometimes you give me trouble, sometimes you don't. That's a mark of a good boss. He's interchangeable. He just kind of does cool things sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. Well done. Spectacular skills on display once again. You beat your record, so 50 rupees, great. Quit now and you get 500. No. But next win, you get the sturdy shield. What'll it be? Do you want to continue? Yes. This fight we're keeping in. That's what I'm talking about. Next battle will be number 8. To defeat all the enemies, you must win this. Yeah. We're not going to do that. Koloktos, our final battle. That's actually pretty good. Pretty poetic, too. Come on, put your hands down. Koloktos is another boss that I would recommend not using the Pro Controller for, or the control stick controls if you are playing with a Pro Controller. Because the whip just kind of sucks. I'm going to be completely honest, the whip was not brought over to control stick controls very well. It just straight wasn't. You want to go and come in and slashy? And he's gonna do his animation for a long time. That's just how Koloktos be. Hey, buddy. You're gonna throw your things. Your chakrams. Oh, okay. I kind of deserved that. Okay, that one, it kind of wasn't fair. That didn't even hit me. Okay. If you aren't fast enough, he just kind of was like, pull my arm back. Come on, Koloktos. You can do this. Yeah, see, the whip is so much more responsive with the Joy-Cons, or the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, even. It's pretty good with the Wii Remote and Nunchuck. Like, nothing beats that. I think the Joy-Cons even have trouble beating Wii Remote and Nunchuck sometimes. Okay. Got you down, buddy. You're gonna do your thing. Second phase, baby. Let's go. Okay, buddy. Let's go. What are you gonna start with? Okay. That's exactly what I was waiting for. No, cutscene, don't mess with me. Nope. The swords kind of screwed me over. He did his little baby laugh. Let's just take our opportunity to cut at his legs. There we go. Buddy, get wrecked. It's such a good boss to end the boss rush with. Okay. You got back up. And you're doing that. Makes sense, buddy. Let's just, let you go. I'll just get around you. Normally he can deal with those, but I just like doing that just so they're not even on the field in general. I've always liked them not being on the field. Don't need to worry about them, but they're there. Okay, he's gonna do his thing. I'm just gonna wait. I think that that's the fair point. If you... Okay, or he's gonna hit me right there. You know what? You hit me, I hit you. It's a fair society. Ow. Ancient automaton. He's gonna do his animation for a while. There we go. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like this? Why you gotta do another attack like this, man? We got his arms off. Okay, great. Good boss fight to end off on. Well done, spectacular skills on display once again. Here's how long it took you to finish off Coloctos. Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. 50 rupees. Yeah, there we go. Quit now and you'll get yourself a not too shabby, absurdly sturdy shield. The next win will net you 2,000 rupees. What will it be? Do you want to continue? Now, you could continue, but the rest of the things are all rupee rewards. And you can't even get all of them because all of the rewards don't unlock until hero mode. So I'm gonna quit here. Right, no need to knock yourself out fighting those enemies here, right? Might as well save yourself for the real battles, I suppose. But you battled hard, just as I promised. I'll give you this. And we got the Hylian Shield. This is such a good reward for this. The standard shield in every Zelda game is the shield to get rid of durability. Kind of something I wish that another game that had durability in the Zelda franchise kind of took from this example. It does kind of stink that Breath of the Wild's Hylian Shield is breakable. You got the Hylian Shield. This legendary shield is imbued with the heroic power, making it completely indestructible. Come back for battle anytime. You know where to find me. As I went and said before, the Hylian Shield is unbreakable. And that's why I left my slot open, because I could have full health. Well, not really full health. Let's sit for a bit. But I could have full health, the Hylian Shield, and everything. Which is nice. I really love the Hylian Shield. I feel like the Hylian Shield is as much a part of Link as the sword is. We dealt with everything here having to do with the Thunder Dragon. But we didn't go over the weird things in Lanai Road. So, let's go over that right now. Because we can. If we stab this, after we revive the Thunder Dragon, it kind of happened already, but in the past 100 years, or however long is in between the time shift stones and present, he's actually moved off to another place. He's kind of just off living his life. He's no longer dead, though. We changed time. We did indeed do that. You might be wondering why I didn't do Lanai first. It wasn't out of choice. I just don't trust Skyward Sword, really, with this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I know that it's been patched multiple times, but I still don't trust that fact that this bug even happened in the first place. There was a game-breaking bug that would completely destroy your save file, and it's one of the only times that a Wii game has ever had to have a patch. The original game had to have a patch sent out to it through a Wii shopping channel because of this. Because it would completely break your save file. This conversation that I'm about to look at right now is what would destroy your save file if you were to talk to this character before doing the other two dragons. You were to have this conversation before doing the water dragon and the fire dragon's part of the Song of the Hero, it would create a problem with your game. And I just didn't want to risk that with the HD version either. I know that it's been patched, I know that it's probably not a problem in the HD version, but the reasons why I've done things before, I don't do this area first. It just isn't a thing.
Oh.
Link, you made it into the dragon's territory. This is the conversation right here that ruins your save file. If you were to talk to him before doing the other dragons. I am so jealous! You outdid me again, bud. And a lot of people saw that, and then they were stuck in story progress that they couldn't go back. They couldn't go back to the other regions and do the other dragons because it locked them into the leviest part of the Song of the Hero mission. Yeah. But with that, this is Ordonherder here. Signing out. See you guys in the next one. Next episode, after a little break, because I'm going to take a break for the holidays. Happy holidays to anyone. Next episode, we will meet up with Levius, and we will learn the final part of the Song of the Hero.